everybody, happy Sunday. Kimberly Olson here to tell you guys about some exciting news and also to share with you a little bit about a planner I stumbled upon. It's about to change your life, because if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. If you guys have heard that quote before, hi, thanks for hopping on. And that reminds me, if you're watching this live and oh, hi, hey, how's it going? A little ADD here going on, obviously. The girls just got down and who knows how long they'll stay asleep, so I've got to do this quick. But anyways, thanks for hopping on. If you're watching this live, drop a 1 in the comments. If you're watching the replay, drop a 2. If you're new, put new so I can make sure to give you a shout out. If you share this video, I'm also going to give you some recognition for that. What we're going to talk about, you're definitely going to want to share it, because sharing is caring, right? So before we dive into the content, I want to tell you guys what the group name is. Some of you have been following along, and I'm so excited because I let you guys vote, and the winning name is from you guys. Plus, we've got 2 winners for the raffle that I did. So the group name, and if you don't know what the group is, watch the other videos on my page. I'm doing a private group. It's completely closed. I got an overwhelming response, which was really humbling, and I'm super excited about this group because I'm going to help you guys change your freaking lives, and we're going to launch that tonight. So get ready, because this is going to be the best week ever. So the group name is, drum roll please. Okay, the name is All In with Kim, and I actually didn't come up with the name, which I like even better. So, and thanks sis for the idea of getting some engagement on that, because I think it's a lot of fun. And this is nice too, because you'll remember, oh, that's right, it's Kim's group versus the 500 other groups that you've been in. Hey, thanks for hopping on. If this is your first time watching, drop a 1 in the comments. If it's the replay, drop a 2. This close second for the contest was Simply Positive. So I can always change the name at some point, but that's what we're gonna start with. I had 2 prizes I raffled off. I had some extra products here, and these are great because they're travel size and they can also make great gifts. I have a shampoo and a conditioner. They're all natural, non-toxic, and these are specifically for hair growth. And the winners for that are Kelly Brewer Roll-Off and Dal Ravoda McReynolds. So what I'm gonna do is, you have to watch this to get those. So I have actually talked to a lot of you, both of you several times, so feel free just to message me. I'll get your address. Whoever messaged me first will get their first choice for the 2 products. So thanks for watching, you guys. So let's talk about planners. Okay. You guys, your planner is so important, and it can be digital, it can be paper. I'm going to tell you guys why I actually recommend paper. Okay, first of all, let's talk about planning. Okay, if you don't have a plan, how are you supposed to know what you're going to do for the week? What are your goals? What I find a lot of times when I work with clients, and for those of you that don't know, I've been doing consulting mostly on the nutrition level and health field for 16 years. And so I get a little sneak peek behind the curtain for people's lives. And I know what the things that people are really struggling with. And one of the things I've noticed is that people are just going through the motions, right? It's Sunday right now. And a lot of people are like, oh, it's Sunday, I want to let loose. So after church, if they go to church, they're probably socializing, maybe some downtime, maybe some Netflix binges. And before you know it, it's Monday morning and you're hitting the snooze button, you're racing to work, you're late, there's traffic, you're angry when you get to work, and then there's a morning meeting and you have more things on your list, right? Hey, thanks for hopping on. So if this is you or you've been there before, I want you to drop a sad face in the comments. If you feel like Monday morning rolls around and you're just feeling overwhelmed, you don't have a plan. And this is a lot of times why I think their heart attack rates and things like that are highest on Monday mornings or Mondays, because people, it's not even that they don't like their jobs, it's just they don't have a good perspective and they don't have a plan. Okay, so I'm going to tell you what I recommend that you do for that, but just we need to back it up and know where we're starting with. And with planning, I can tell you I'm a planner, and it doesn't mean you can't be spontaneous. It means you have a mission, you have a goal, and that's going to be a big part of the private group I'm doing. But if you don't have that fire, you don't have that focus every day, hey, thanks for hopping on. If it's your first time on, put new in the comments. And if you're watching this live, drop a 1 in the comments, drop a 2 if it's the replay. So if you don't have something you're excited about, it's really hard to have energy and be passionate and work really hard. And even if you're at a job that you don't love, but it's providing money to put food on the table for your family, you better show up and you better do a good job. And this planning, thinking this way, can really help with that. Now, I'm going to show you guys how this planner works in a second, and it's not my planner, so I can't take credit for it. But before I do, I want to tell you guys something. If you are using your calendar, so I use a Google Calendar, that's fine. But as far as actually making your days have some life to them, I want you to write it down. I don't care if it's in a journal, I don't care if it's a piece of paper or in this planner that I'm gonna recommend. I want you to write it down. And this is why. When we type something up, there's no emotion. They've studied it, and the neural pathways to your brain, there's like, it's very limited, it's very black and white, there's no feeling to it. But when we write something, all of these different neural pathways and all of these different parts of our brain become engaged and they become alive, and this gets our heart into it. And it's just different than when you type things. So I'm gonna recommend that you write it down. So here we go, without further ado. This is the 2017. I'm gonna get you guys the link. I don't have it yet, but I'm gonna get you guys the link for the 2018. You can order it now, you can't get it yet, but it's November, so we should be good to go to get it before January 1st. So I've been testing out the 2017 before I did this video to make sure I loved it. I was a little skeptical, to be honest, because I've tried many planners. And this one really, literally changed my week. And I couldn't believe it because I'm running on a pretty high-powered, all-cylinders lifestyle when it comes to planning and being driven. And I was really impressed. So how the planner works is there's 4 pages, this page, and then 2 more for the week. The very first column, every Monday morning, you could do it Sunday night, but basically you're going to take some time. Hey, thanks for hopping on. You're going to take some time and you're going to reflect and you're going to plan out your week. There is a quote. This one's from Nelson Mandela for the week. May your choices reflect your hopes, not your fears. So let's say you are making some decisions today. You want to make sure those decisions or throughout the week are going to be made out of your dreams and your hopes and your goals. You don't want it to be because you're afraid you can't pay your mortgage, right? You're going to be coming from a different place. You also choose this week's goals. So on here, there's 3 slots and you choose your, oh, we hear somebody's crying, but it's okay because she needs to go to sleep. She just went down. If you guys have toddlers, she'll be fine. So the goals to improve your life, you're gonna make your 3 goals, but these are your big picture goals, okay? Your big picture goals, this is what you're working on throughout the week, okay? It's not your to-do list, it's your big picture goals. Then you're gonna put down, why do you wanna do these? And then you're gonna have a wellness tip, and there's notes, and this is just what you're gonna do for the week. And then, you guys can kind of see all the writing on it. Every day you have a mantra that you choose. You have your gratitude that you're gonna write down. You're gonna have today's action steps, which will be kind of your 3 big things for the day. You're gonna write down a few items to do in the morning, noon, and evening. Self-care and physical activity, and this has been so helpful because I'm already into self-care and fitness and all that, but just by writing it down, it makes me do it, but it also makes me think, you know what, I should do some yoga today before dinner. It just kind of makes you become aware. And you guys for watching, thank you so much. Drop a 1 if you're watching this live, drop a 2 if you're watching this on a replay, and put new in the comments if you're new. If you share this, put share. I wanna make sure to give you a shout out. Vibrant foods, okay? This is cool too because you can think about what you're eating for the day, and if you don't have anything nutritious, you might want to add a smoothie in there. Notes is just going to be random things that you think of, but I'm telling you what, you guys, I don't know what it is about writing it out, but it starts my day off in the right mindset. I have a really busy morning with 2 little girls, and by the time I get to work, sometimes I'm like, oh, and I'll sit down and I'll just take a moment before the craziness happens, and I just plan it out, and I feel so centered. And what I've noticed I've been doing throughout the day, because I get distracted and I get pulled away from my tasks, and I have a very job where I could just be pulled at any minute, right? Somebody needs me. And Facebook's like that too, right? And before I know it, it's whatever time in the day. However, with this, I've noticed that my mind will go back to it. My mind will go, oh yeah, you got to get to that thing. And sometimes I'll pull it out throughout the day and go, okay, what was my big focus today? Because we're busy, right? And we have these long to-do lists that we feel like it just never ends and we don't feel successful. But this, I feel successful because I'm just picking a few things to go after each day, and I'm achieving them, and it's amazing. So my friend Stephanie, we go back, and she made this. She's awesome. She's a mom, she works, and she was like, we got to figure something out to really get focused. And this is it. I love it. So I'm going to get you guys the link. If you want me to send it to you, just message me that you want the link for the planner, and I'll get it. I just asked her for the link. I haven't gotten it yet, but I didn't want to hold off on doing this video. So that's my tip for today. Is today's Sunday. You want to plan out your week. So whether it be today, tonight, at the very latest Monday morning, tomorrow morning, because you don't want the week to just happen. You don't want to blink and go, oh my gosh, where did the week go? I didn't do anything, right? This is really important. I want you guys to be so inspired, so excited about your goals, and just have that big picture in mind that you're just out there and you're gonna go after it. You don't hit the snooze going, it's Monday. You want to wake up going, I'm so excited it's Monday. And if you don't feel that way, you definitely need to be in my private group. It is closed for those that are just hopping on, but how about if you are still interested in the group, just message me and I'll get your name on my backup list, because obviously it's going to ebb and flow. But for right now, I'm just going to keep it pretty small. But again, I'm so excited about all the people who are interested. I'm so honored to go on this journey with you to help you guys change your lives and get some accountability happening. But thank you so much. Oh, thank you for sharing. Thank you, Leanne. I appreciate it. I really do. That's awesome. The more people we can impact positively, the better off we're all going to be, right? So we definitely got to help and share each other. So for those of you that have been asking me about the post I put on yesterday about there's a flash sale, it's done tomorrow. So if you didn't see it, just look on my page. There's a way to get a travel kit, these two products, and a blowout cream and the dry shampoo, which seriously, it's the best thing that was ever invented, especially for busy people. And you can get a travel kit for $15. So if you're interested, just message me or look for the post I did on that last night. Thanks for watching, you guys. You're awesome. And I can't wait to see you all in the private group. And I'll be seeing you guys in the next video. Have a great Sunday. Bye.